Hey folks, it's Sir Chuck Norris here with a review today on the SPS Pantera. This is a 2011 style pistol. This gun is imported by Metro Arms. It's a Spanish gun made in the Philippines, if that makes any sense. This is a 2011 style pistol. You can see it's empty. Nothing in the magwell. Safety's on. 2011 style. This is a two-part frame. It has a steel lower frame, and the grip itself is a solid polymer that bolts on. This pistol is quite lovely. It has an adjustable rear sight for windage and elevation, a fiber optic front sight. It has a nice fat bull barrel. It has ambidextrous safeties, your normal slide lock for a 1911 or 2011, a grip safety, skeletonized hammer, skeletonized trigger, and this trigger is a polymer trigger but can be upgraded to aluminum or a better lightweight alloy. But overall, this gun is quite nice. It has a flared magwell for magazine insertion, and just a wonderful finish. I mean, it's the black on chrome, or stainless as they call it, is just gorgeous. And it being a 9mm, fairly cheap to shoot. Now, with this magwell and magazine insertions, empty mag, it makes feeding the mag quite nice. It has an extended magazine release that is drilled and tapped. So you can put a big, nice, fat, extended release if you want. But these mags alone are the two that came with it. And they have red followers. And I think they're 18 round magazines. And I also have an STI mag, 2011 mag. And for the money, this is a good option. It has slide lock back capability, unlike the SPS Vista mag. And I'm thinking this is 18 rounds as well, but the slide won't lock back because of this follower. The green follower is a different shape. It doesn't have that little tang at the back of it to lock back the slides. I got this gun recently at Haywood Shooting Supply in Glasgow, Kentucky, which I love those guys. They're a great bunch of guys. They have a wonderful selection. And I absolutely fell in love with this gun. I love the way it shoots, love the way it handles, the looks, the feel, the weight. It's just an all-around good 3-gun, steel target, and even USPSA gun. It could be used for home defense as well because of the high capacity in a 9mm. But we're going to do a little shooting and see how this thing handles. Today we're going to be feeding this SPS Pantera 3 different types of ammo. In the STI mag, I've got 5 rounds of Ruger Arms Training. They're cheap ball ammo, 115 grain. In the Vista mag that doesn't lock back, I have 147 grain American Eagle with a flat nose. In the SPS mag that came with it, with the red follower, you can see the red there, I have 5 rounds of Blazer 124 grain full metal jacket. As always, safety first. I'm on an empty range today. I got it to myself, which is great. Eyes and ears both on. I kind of usually wear a cap when I'm shooting just because of fragmentation. If I'm shooting steel, I get used to it. Shooting steel, you will catch fragments. I don't care unless you're 50 to 100 yards away. But on steel challenge matches and outlaw steel matches, you're close enough that you're going to catch some fragmentation. So be prepared for that if you get ready to shoot one. Most generally, if they break the skin, it's nothing severe, but it is forewarned, and that's why most places have you sign a waiver when you go to shoot. Okay, today we're going to be shooting first the STI mag, then the regular SPS mag, and then the Vista mag. If there's any issues, I'll pause the video and make you aware of it. I'm kind of zoomed in today. That way you can kind of see my accuracy with this little gun. And it is very accurate to my hands. But we're going to start at the upper left-hand red dot with the STI mag. Eyes and ears are on. Range is going hot. And here we go, folks. This gun did lock open. Let's switch mags and give her another shot. Now we're using the SPS Pantera mag that came with it, with a red follower, with the 124 grain. Range is hot. This slide did lock back again, as you can see. Next mag is the SPS Vista mag with the 147 grain stub nosed. This magazine I do not expect to lock back. Alright, here we go. And it did not lock back, but safety is on. I know this isn't very good grouping on my half, but we're at 25 yards shooting down at a stubby target that I could find today. So we'll do another group and maybe shoot some steel and see how that goes. Let's see if I can't redeem myself a little bit. I have 10 rounds of 115 grain Remington ball ammo, cheap stuff. And I'm going to head for that center dot. Let's get it zoomed in here and see if I can't make a better go at this. There we go. Let's see how we can do. Range is going hot. Ten shots. Slide locked, gun on safety, and let's take a look at that again. Let's take a few steps at it here. That way, much better, much better. A little slower shooting that time. As you can see, it looks like I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 right there real close. So I may have pulled a couple, but with two on top of each other within, it looks like an 1.5 to 2 inch group, I'm pretty satisfied. There we go. Let's take a run at that steel setup here. It looks as if it's set up for a competition. Our local range does do competitions. I'm going to take a few shots at it from the holster. I didn't bring my timer today, but from a draw, I'm going to try to hit them all. Let's see how it goes. Range is going hot. Safety on in the holster. See how we do.
So Sorry about that, guys. My microphone was a little far off. I just tried to shoot my way across and then back across, and then I missed a couple of times, but overall accuracy was really well.
Back in the holster. Well, it looks like I had one miss at that center target. Not too bad, and worked my way back across. Well, I do like doing this with 22s, but we're going to try it anyway. We're going to try to hit that silhouette with a mag dump with 20 rounds and just see how it goes. Let's see here. There we go. From a holster draw, mag dump, 20 rounds. With the STI
I
mag.
was using a holster. I was using a Blade Tech holster for an STI and Infinity. I did draw from the holster and make my shots and reholster the weapon afterward.
In the holster. Don't have a timer with me, but I'll give it a beep anyway. Beep. Nice. Safety on, back in the holster. Love that little gun. Okay, folks, Sir Chuck Norris here again. Gonna do my final review on this wonderful little SPS Pantera. This gun has been well worth the money. It's a flat shooting, very accurate, very easy to handle, beautiful little gun, and it comes in roughly at half the price of an STI. An entry-level STI probably costs you somewhere $2,100 to $2,500. This roughly half the price, maybe just a touch more, depending on where you get it, if you can get it used or not. But for the money, this is an awesome little firearm. It has a super light, like maybe a 3-pound trigger at best. Very fast. Got an extremely short reset. You can see the trigger pull here. Let's aim it down range. See if I can't get it in frame. Trigger pull, nice and short. Reset, if you could see that, it's right there. Super nice. Wonderful little gun. So, this little firearm, SPS Pantera, imported by Metro Arms, one of my favorite handguns. I've been dabbling in USPSA and steel matches for a couple of years now. I've bounced around from polymer gun to polymer gun. Started off with a Canic TP9SA. It's a solid little gun. It's a little snappy. Went to an XDM 525 competition. Then I went to a CZ clone, which I love. It's a metal gun. Somebody's up at the range now. After purchasing another gun that I plan on reviewing in 40 caliber, I decided I wanted to stay in the minor for a while until I got more comfortable shooting the heavier caliber. And since I don't reload, it is more expensive to shoot that. But for a minor score, this little pistol, I believe, will suit me just fine. But this is my first review, and I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. I got to shoot. It's awesome. So thank you, YouTube. If you like it, please hit the like button, subscribe. If there's any comments you want to make, please make them. I'll try to get back to you, good or bad. I'll do my best. You guys have a good day.